Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Harvester Blind. Now, Edna's daughter has gone missing, and let's talk to Edna about that.
I can't stop and chat, Steve. With Karen gone, if I stop, I think I'll lose my mind. I've got to keep busy. Excuse me. I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me. Thank you for asking, but since she disappeared, it's too painful for me to talk about her. Other than the diner, she was all I had. I've gone to the sheriff, and Range Rider is running announcements hourly at the TV station. I've even thought of petitioning the Order of the Harvest Moon. God help me, I'm that desperate. But so far, I've heard nothing. I've posted a reward to whoever finds her, and maybe that'll help. I just wish I knew.
What about her disappearance?
I was closing up the diner for the night, and I let Karen play outside the diner for only a few minutes. In a little town like Harvest, you trust your neighbors. Sure, it was dark out. I was closing up late. But the poor thing sat in all day helping in the kitchen. I didn't think anything would happen.
Everyone's trying to find her. Or at least, I hope.
I know, between the posters and the television bulletins, but even so, there's still no word, and she's all alone. I posted a reward to whoever finds her. Perhaps that will help. I just wish I knew. I can't talk about it anymore. I can't stop and chat, Steve.
And there were other options to ask, though.
Thank you for asking. I've gone to the sheriff.
The sheriff?
Sheriff Dwayne is such a dear man. And I don't just say that because he's my most regular customer. Every single day, rain or shine, he comes in here at noon for lunch.
But
you know, it's funny.
that's just a regular response about Sheriff Dwayne. I thought it is going to be specific to the disappearance of Karen. Also, what's his name? Pottsdam was probably hiding a body in the cemetery last night. So let's go and examine the fresh grave. Patted shovel marks are visible on the fresh dirt mound. So let's dig it up and see what is it about. Wait, that's Karen. How is she even alive? If she was buried alive last night? Like, I guess depending on how thick the layer of dirt was and how compressed it was, maybe she would be able to breathe a little. But still, if it was loose enough to allow that, you'd think it would be also loose enough to allow her to dig herself out. But oh well.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Pottsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
Won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman. Please. Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost.
Yeah, let's go. Karen carries off ahead of you. Let's go to your mom.
Oh my God. Karen. Thank God. What happened?
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Pottsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now. I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull.
Okay. What about you?
Bye-bye.
Nothing to tell me. I need to steal from the fire department, but it's probably not going to be as easy as just rolling inside.
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush. Stop it! You're messing me up!
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Hello, Steve. Lovely day, isn't it?
Still sketching the same nude man, I see.
It doesn't behoove one to be fickle. Besides, once you find a perfect model, you don't let him go.
Oh, wait.
Bye.
I just realized something. There is a fire alarm at school, right? So if I enable it, they will respond to it, and then they would be gone, which would allow me to search for the cloth. And also, I have this photo of the principal, but he didn't react to it last time.
You smug, filthy little bastard. Put that away now. Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated. Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time. Say, congratulations on finding Karen Fitzpatrick. Don't know how you did it, but if I were still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you. Drop in again soon.
Glass protected fire alarm. Yeah. That's what I figured is going to happen. Fire axe. Propped on its side in the back of the garage is a fire axe. Okay, what else? A ladder. A ladder rests against the wall. Okay. I can't get inside though, so I got those 2 items from it, but what exactly do I do about it? Like it's pointing me in the direction of some high place, I guess, but I can't do anything with this. How do I even leave at this point? Because again, it seems I can't even leave. So what's up with that? Can't go inside. Okay, I can leave, but what do I do? Like, what do I do with the ladder and the fire axe? Can I disable the alarm? No. Well, let's go talk to Stephanie, I guess. Maybe she will have something new to say.
Hello, dear. Come to see Stephanie, have you?
Yeah.
She's upstairs. Give my regards to your parents.
Anything to say, Mr. Pottsdam, on the accounts of you being a kidnapper?
Did you say hello to your father for me?
I haven't seen him.
It's very important. Tell him. Tell him that I hope he gets better soon. And don't forget to remind him about his promise regarding the meat. I could use some good news right now. I just got the word. The order turned down my latest application. Looks like we'll be having the wedding at Moynihan's after all.
Well, I'm not sure if you molested Karen, but you sure did bury her alive.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night. Mrs. Pottsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Pottsdam?
That's right, Mr. Pottsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
Well, why are you covering up for him, Mrs. Pottsdam?
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you'd better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
Steve, it's so good to see you again. I get so lonely in here.
I'm sorry. Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
No. I'd rather forget about Harvest for a while. Come here.
Stephanie?
I feel so close to you, Steve. Like we're the only two people in Harvest. The only two real people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of.
I need to feel something again. This sense I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
Yeah.
Maybe it's different than memory. Maybe we don't remember each other so much as we recall the feelings deep inside. Strong feelings.
Maybe the body has its own memory.
Let's find out.
I want you. Make love to me.
No, like, sure, we have this feeling that we know each other, but technically speaking, we have known, since we forgot everything else, we've known each other for like 3 days. It would be pretty weird. That's like way too early for me. No, I don't think so. I think she could even regret it afterwards.
I'm sorry. I just wouldn't feel good about it now. When you're feeling less lonely. You'll agree.
If you say so. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
Well, actually, I did.
Why would you do something like that?
It's part of the lodge initiation.
I see.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but getting into the lodge is the best way to find out.
By committing vandalism?
Yeah, by any means necessary, because it seems the only way to actually complete the game.
Well, I guess you'll fit right in, won't you?
Scratching a car is no big deal. Getting out of this mess is.
Sorry. When you put it that way, I guess I was overreacting. Is it true? You found Karen?
Yeah, just in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who? Who would do that to a helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Pottsdam, and I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Take it easy, okay?
So, at least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they?
Well, actually,
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
that is a thing to consider. Maybe I can report him to the police, although, you know, as I said, everyone is crazy in this town, so I doubt that would actually accomplish anything substantial. Are they back? No, and I can still can't enter. So, what am I even supposed to be doing? And how do I leave again? Okay, let's try the police station.
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, you'd think you were feeling guilty about something. Are you? I got a report here that someone put a ding on Johnson's tucker. As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just some kids pulling a prank.
Okay, what about Karen?
Say what?
Okay, apparently nothing.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
So maybe I should go home and like sleep. Phillips head screws. And this is a straight slot screwdriver, so it won't work.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay, can't do anything with that.
Hello, dear. How are you today? Congratulations, hero. You found Karen after all.
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
The blood drive is coming soon.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still, I'm glad you found the poor baby. She says Mr. Pottsdam was responsible for what happened to her. What a silly little girl.
Well, I do believe her. He was burying her alive. Like, after that, there's not much he can do to regain my trust.
Shame on you. Imagine accusing your future father-in-law of a thing like that. Is that how a range rider would behave? I don't think so.
Why would she lie?
Okay, Weisenheimer. Even if he is a child molester, a kidnapper, and an attempted murderer, that's no reflection on what kind of father-in-law he'll be. I just can't wait for the wedding. Can you?
Yeah, I can't...
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
I don't really know what to do.
Damn it.
Like, I have a fire axe and a ladder, but I don't know what to do with them. Like, I guess I could use the ladder to go to the roof, maybe?
Well, that didn't work.
Well, I can't.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, I'm rather thoroughly confused.
You rotten son of a bitch! Sheriff!
In immaculate condition, all except for a huge gouge on the door. Wait, there's something behind the... Yeah, examine the light glow. Okay, that's rather inconspicuous. It's pretty well hidden, I would say. There's a glow from behind the cabinet. So I need to move it somehow. Oh, furniture dolly. Okay, that's perfect for this. This controls the alarm system. You can turn off the alarm. So, wait, but why would... Okay, that makes no sense. Why would my house control the alarm at school? Because... Oh, no, it doesn't. It's an alarm system for something else. So I guess for my dad, maybe? He seems to be a prisoner of my mother, or rather my supposed mother. So maybe that's what it's about.
Leave me alone, will ya? This is the good part. Hey, it's too bad they don't give scout badges for digging up buried kids. I like to see what that badge would look like. I went over to ask her what it was like, being buried alive and all. But she just stared at me, and twitched, and drooled. Guess I got my answer. Huh. Good. Finally.
Hello, dear. How are you today? Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Like, I guess the bars are, again, for my father's room. It specifically mentions Phillips head screws, but I only have a straight slot screwdriver.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Which doesn't work on this. So I must have overlooked a Phillips head somewhere, right? Unless I need to do something else entirely, which I wouldn't even know what? Oh, there's a... Oh, okay, there's a whole shelf of things. Black electrical tape, you must pay before you can buy anything. A cow is bleeding a robust coffee on these Harvest Blend coffee can labels. Cans of soup, or possibly rat poison. A slightly used wrench. You must pay Mrs. Phelps before you can buy anything. Okay, so no screwdrivers here.
Sorry, son, no time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds.
What? Ah, the button I found.
What's that you say? Oh, yes, my button. It's been missing for months now. I keep meaning to get another, but, well, the button's very distinctive. I'd have to file an S-411 with Washington to get another, and I just don't need the extra paperwork. Sure wish I could find it.
I do
Next time you
have
post,
it.
Don't forget the zip code.
Because he burned down the newspaper building, supposedly, and there's a couple of pieces of evidence that point to him at this point, but do I want to give it to him? Like, maybe I needed to prove his guilt, eventually.
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands, son. I'll cut you a nice price on it. Nice to see you again, Steve.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game. Dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Poor old Johnson. Defecating a work of art like that. Well, that's a sure sign that civilization is coming to an end. Anytime, Steve.
Oh, there's a drawer in here. No, but I was here. Didn't I pick the straight head screwdriver from here? So that helps me in no way whatsoever, at all. Okay, I'm not sure what to do. This doesn't work.
Oh man.
On the bars here, and I don't know, I don't even know where to go or what to do. The firemen are not at the fire station, but I can't actually enter it. So, it seems like a pointless distinction, given that fact. Like, I have this meat permission slip for getting some meat, which I would need my father for, but I don't know how that would even help me in the current situation. Like, I'm trying to steal some cloth from the fireman, so I'm not sure how that is even connected, but I guess I'll worry about that next time, because this episode has been long enough. So I'm going to save it and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!